Hello everyone and welcome back to my opinion. The first match of IPL 2026 will be played. This match will be taking place between RCB and SRH in Bengaluru. Let's get into this preview video. Starting off with the conditions, there were four 20-over matches that took place in the previous season at this venue. There was one 14-over inning, so I've omitted that match. The stats are as follows. As far as batting first and second, batting first is 1-2, batting second is also 1-2. Average first inning score 188, average second inning score 186. Pace economy 10.58, spin economy 8.97, pace wickets 30, spin wickets 12. Seamers or teams have gone with four seamers and two spinners. They've bowled more overs, is the reason why it shows the seamers have picked up more wickets. And comparing whether teams should bowl or bat first, according to me, these stats can be misinterpreted as being equal because you've got the same amount of wins and you've also got similar average scores. But the previous season, the 160, 170 scores were chased down, but the 200 scores weren't chased down. RCB defended 213 versus CSK by a narrow margin, and they also defended 205 versus the Rajasthan Bros. So I'd say if you win the toss, you bat first. The servers appear to be slightly slower the previous season, hence the difference in economy rate between the spinners and the seamers. And RCB spinners bowled well at this venue the previous year. So I feel if you've got two good spinners, they can still come into play at this venue. And now we'll go into the playing 11s. Starting off with RCB, this is how I'd go. Phil Stott, Virat Kohli, Jacob Bedul, Rajat Patidar, Tim David, Jitesh Sharma, Krunal Pandya, Mangesh Yadav, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Jacob Duffy, Rafiq Salam, impact sub Suyash Sharma. Now, in the absence of, we don't know how long Josh Hazelwood will not be able to play. Nuwan Tushara has not got an NOC. So for now, I think they've got to play Jacob Duffy. In the preceding tour versus India, the series versus India to the T20 World Cup, and in the T20 World Cup, I thought he bowled fearfully, and I don't think he'd be arriving to this tournament with as much confidence. How will he go, you don't know. I feel this bowling attack depends on three bowlers, Bhuvneshwar Kumar to pick wickets up front, Krunal Pandya to bowl economically in the middle overs, and Suyash Sharma to pick wickets in the middle. I think it's a bit of a fragile bowling attack. And that's why I feel the batting looks good. The bowling is a bit fragile without a few players. So I think they may struggle a bit in that regard. And Romario Shepherd, I've left him out and I've played Mangesh Yadav because Romario Shepherd usually bats at number 8 most of the time. And as a bowler, he's more of a bowl 2 overs if you can get away with that kind of an option. And in that case, is he going to win your match as a bowl? No. Is he going to, at number 8, when the others have been dismissed, Romario Shepherd may have a lot to do, which is why if you play Mangesh Yadav, you can play Jacob Bedul, who was very good in the T20 World Cup, play with number 3. Yes, they signed Venkatesh Ayar for 7 crores, but I feel Jacob Bedul is the one who should start at this point in time. That's how I'd go for them. And now for SRH, that's how I'd go. Abhishek Sharma, Travis Head, Ishan Kishan, Henrik Klassen, Nitish Kumari, Smran Ravichandran, Bryden Cast, Harsh Dubey, Shivam Mavi, Ishan Malinga, Zishan Ansari. Impact subs being Aniket Verma, Harshal Patel, or Praful Henge. And looking at this bowling, I'd said before the auction they've got to buy those more headline reliable names, for example, an Anrik Nokia if fit, and they didn't do that. They bought many uncapped players that may be talented, but looking at this bowling attack where Pat Cummins will not be available for 7 matches at least. So Bryden Cust, is he someone who's going to be a specialist in any phase of the match? I don't think so, but in this case, he has to bowl on the power play. Chilmabi, I think, will open the bowling. Ishan Malinga is a defensive bowler who can bowl in all phases. He's not an offensive bowler. So they may look to bring in Harshal Patel as an impact sub, especially since the pitch was slower slightly the previous year. But I feel he's also a defensive bowler. So who's going to be the bowler who's going to be an offensive bowler to pick wickets? Maybe apart from Chilmabi, you don't know, from a fast bowling option. And Harsh Dubey did decently the previous year. Ishan Ansari also did decently the previous year. Are they going to stand up this year? You don't know. For example, Suyash Sharma for RCB, I was surprised at how well he did in the previous year. They're going to have that kind of a season. They may do, but we'll see how they go. And the batting lineup looks good. I haven't bought Liam Livingstone. I don't know why they've signed him because you've got Aniket Verma may not be playing. One of him or Smran Ravichandran. And the bowling is already this week. I don't know why they signed Liam Livingstone, especially for that kind of a money, but they have done what they have done. So I feel this team with the ball, they will struggle. And now getting to the comparison at this venue for both teams in the power play, this venue 45 for 1 in 6 overs, which top four will get you there. RCB, Phil Stott, Virat Kohli, Jacob Bedler, Patidar, SRH, Abhishek Sharma, Travis Head, Ishan Kishan, Heinrich Klaasen. SRH have got the more destructive top four. Abhishek Sharma is technically sound. Heinrich Klaasen's where he hasn't been in great form and he's not been playing much also, so I don't know how he would go. For RCB, Phil Stott, Virat Kohli technically sound, Jacob Bedell technically sound, Rajat Patidar technically sound, so I feel RCB have got the edge with power play batting. And after that, Tim David, Hitesh Sharma, Kunal Pandya, Mangesh Yadav, for SRH, Nitish Kumar Reddy, Smran Ravichandran, Brian Cross, Harsh Dubey. I feel RCB, Kunal Pandya is a more reliable option than Brighton Cross, and in terms of explosiveness, Tim David and Jitesh Sharma would be more explosive as a collective than Nitish Kumar Reddy and Smran Ravichandran, so they've got the batting edge, I feel, RCB. And now the fast bowlers to pick wickets in the power play, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, then I'm not sure. And then for SRH, I wouldn't say I've got the confidence as of now in anyone that they'll definitely pick wickets in the power play. So because of one bowler, RCB get the edge. And the spinners, I'd say RCB have got the spin edge with how well the spinners did the previous year at this venue. So I'd say RCB have got the edge in this match. To see what happens. Enjoy this video. Don't subscribe, share, friends. This is my opinion. What's yours?